Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cheendog's Gaming Haven. So today, I wanted to go over something that I love, which is the scale of the solar system again. But unlike the last video, it's going to be the sizes of the planets as opposed to just simply the distances of the planets. So here, we can see the first up, planet Mercury. For scale, Earth is 1 block. Mercury is about a third the size of Earth. Nothing too crazy yet. Venus and Earth are approximately the same size. Mars is about half the size of Earth. And then we get up to Jupiter, which it's just crazy how huge this is, because this is the Earth right here, and that is Jupiter. And just the way that math works, since this is 11 times the size of Earth, you could fit Earth into this hundreds of times. It's so huge. And even that spot right there, which represents the storm on Jupiter, is actually still to scale because it's about twice the size of Earth. So just a storm on Jupiter is twice the size of Earth. So we went from, yeah, it's just the size of Earth, to pretty mind-bendingly big. Next up, we have Saturn at 9 times the size of Earth. The rings are beautiful, you know Saturn, it's a great planet. A fun fact about Saturn, though, is that if you were to put Saturn in an ocean that was, 10 times the size of Earth, then Saturn is so light compared to how big it is, that it would actually float. So it's a lot less dense than Earth is. Next up, we have Uranus at about 4 times the size of Earth, along with Neptune. Frozen planets. I mean, not much to say. They're the planets we don't know too much about, simply because they're really, really far away. And then we have the monstrosity that is the Sun. So for reference, here's the Earth right here, and this is the Sun. It's so big that it's hard to fit it in the screen, and this is the smallest I could make it go. Because if I made the Earth any smaller, it would be really weird using buttons and things like that for size. And so the Sun is so huge, it's 108 times the size of Earth, which, that's just something we can't comprehend. I mean, we can count to 108, but that doesn't show us the distance, how big it is. For reference, just putting the roof on this thing took about 2 hours of work to do, and making Jupiter down there, way down there, took about 5 minutes. So you can just see how huge the Sun is. It's so crazy big. And if you don't mind me catching on fire, you can see just how minuscule everything really is. We think of Earth as a really big place, and it really is a huge place compared to us. But compared to the Sun, which is a pretty average-sized star, there are stars that make the Sun look so small that would be smaller than the Earth is to the Sun. So really, we're just a tiny dot in the universe. But the really cool lesson to learn from this is that even though we're small in size, you are still the most incredible thing in the entire universe. So with that, hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the things. And make good choices. Goodbye.